Find the derivative. So we got two questions, and if you look at closely, we got x cube, no sign means times, e raised to x to the 9 minus 2. So we got a product, and same thing here, we have a product. That means we must use the product rule, which is when we have u times v, want to find its derivative, then we find the derivative of first factor times leave second alone plus derivative of second factor times first. So in this case we can think this as u v. Now we know the derivative of x cubed, that is 3x squared, but this itself is not easy, so e raised to some function of x. So we know that when we have e to the x, it's e to the x, but if we have e raised to some function of x, then its derivative is itself times derivative of u from the chain rule. So now u is just the notation, okay? I said u and v, but it could be anything. I can write theta. So let me find the derivative here. Then derivative is, first we need to use the product rule. So derivative of this times second e raised to x to the 9th minus 2 plus derivative of second factor, let's find separately here, e raised to x to the 9th minus 2. When we find its derivative, I'm going to apply this rule. E to the something is just e to that thing times derivative of this exponent is a minus, so x9 means 9x8 minus derivative of 2 is 0, so we don't have to write that. So 9x raised to 8 times this. Okay, so derivative of second factor is e raised to x to the 9th minus 2 times 9x8. So that's the v prime. Okay, that part here times the first factor x cube. So we don't have to simplify. This is the final answer. Or if you want to simplify, maybe this exponential function factor out, that leaves 3x squared plus here 9x 8 and 3 copies 11 copies, but you may leave here. Let's do the second part. Okay, so we got a product, so we will be using this product rule again. First factor is 7 to the x and second factor is ln 6x plus 10. Let's look at their individual derivatives. We know that when we have a number raised to x, its derivative is itself times natural log of the base a. So we'll be using that for the first factor, and natural log of something. So natural log of x, when we find its derivative, that is simply 1 over x. But if we have natural log of some function of x, not only x, is the more than x, and its derivative is then now 1 over that, that's the inside function, times derivative of this inside function. I could have said this, not u, anything else. It could be theta, same thing. So for this question now, first we need to use this is as u v, u times v. So this product rule first. So the derivative is derivative of first factor times leave second alone plus derivative of second factor times leave first alone. So 7 to the x, so we'll be using this rule. 7 to the x means 7. So using this rule, derivative of first factor is simply 7 to the x times ln 7. Derivative of first factor times leave second alone. Okay, what I did was, this is u prime times v. Look at this product rule, u prime times v plus v prime times u now, plus v prime means derivative of this. So derivative of ln of 6x plus 10. So what is that? Ln 6x plus 10. So ln of something equals 1 over that times derivative of that. So derivative of this will be then 1 over inside function times derivative of inside function. Derivative of 6x is 6 plus 10. Derivative of 10 is 0. So simply 6. Do not cancel. This is 6 over 6x plus 10. So this is v. Derivative of this we found 6 over 6x plus 10. Okay, do not cancel anything. That is v prime times u. Times u means first factor, 7 to the x. You may leave here. That's the final answer. Okay, I'm just writing period here. That means this u prime v plus v prime u. Okay, that's the final answer.